In front of. The car that is in front of the house is new. The person with whom I stood was in front of the line. This is the store which is in front of the park. The statue that stands in front of the building is famous. The person whose car is in front of mine is waiting. The spot where we parked in front of is reserved. Upon arriving in front of the office, she called me. He stood in front of the stage so that he could see better.
Jewelry. The jeweler who makes this jewelry is very skilled. The lady with whom I discussed loves fine jewelry. This is the jewelry which was crafted by hand. The jewelry that she bought is made of gold. The woman whose jewelry was stolen is very upset. The store where they sell jewelry is elegant. Upon receiving the jewelry, she wore it immediately. She saved money so that she could buy more jewelry.
Leather. The craftsman who works with leather is very skilled. The man with whom I spoke prefers leather jackets. This is the leather which was used to make the bag. The leather that she chose is soft and durable. The person whose leather goods are sold here is famous. The shop where they sell leather products is popular. Upon buying the leather, he started crafting shoes. He treated the leather so that it would last longer.
Luggage. The traveler who lost his luggage was very upset. The woman with whom I traveled had heavy luggage. This is the luggage which was checked in at the airport. The luggage that she carried was light and small. The person whose luggage was delayed is waiting now. The area where they store luggage is secure. Upon finding the luggage, she felt relieved. They packed their luggage so that it would fit perfectly.
Manuscript. The author who wrote the manuscript is very talented. The editor with whom I worked revised the manuscript. This is the manuscript which was submitted last week. The manuscript that she completed is over 300 pages. The person whose manuscript was accepted is celebrating. The office where they review manuscripts is very busy. Upon receiving the manuscript, he began editing. She printed the manuscript so that it could be reviewed.
Meter. The runner who completed the 100-meter race is fast. The driver with whom I rode checked the meter often. This is the meter which measures the distance accurately. The meter that she used showed the correct fare. The engineer whose meter design was praised had met us. The street where the taxi meter broke down was not level. Upon starting the meter, he began the trip. The meter displayed the amount so that I could pay.
Middle. The student who sat in the middle of the class answered first. The person with whom I discussed was in the middle. This is the middle, which divides the room in two. The middle that she chose was the best spot. The boy whose desk is in the middle is very quiet. The street where the middle is marked is busy. Upon reaching the middle, they took a break. She stood in the middle so that she could see clearly.
Mineral. The geologist who found the mineral is very excited. The person with whom I studied researched minerals. This is the mineral which was discovered last year. The mineral that she identified is rare and valuable. The scientist whose research is on minerals won an award. The mine where the mineral was found is deep. Upon finding the mineral, they started the extraction. They processed the mineral so that it could be used later.
Mission. The astronaut who completed the mission is a hero. The person with whom I collaborated led the mission. This is the mission which was accomplished successfully. The mission that she accepted was challenging. The team whose mission was vital succeeded. The base where they planned the mission is top secret. Upon completing the mission, they celebrated their victory. He trained hard so that he could handle the mission.
Novel. The author who wrote this novel is very famous. The critic with whom I spoke praised the novel. This is the novel which won the literary award. The novel that she read was captivating and deep. The student whose novel was published is very proud. The library where they keep rare novels is quiet. Upon finishing the novel, she started another one. He wrote the novel so that his story could be shared.